Welcome to the Fearful Fright series, where we will be reading with our favorite green ghoul, Grimmer. Now sit back and enjoy this twisted tale. Today our story is called The Following Fog. One foggy morning, in a small fisher village in Japan, a thick fog appeared. It was so dense, you couldn't see anything 5 feet in front of you. A young girl by the name Amy Wu was running late for a new job interview. Her alarm seemed to have malfunctioned this morning. It was set for 7 a.m., but the clock on her wall read 8:15 a.m. No, Amy shouted. I'm gonna be late. Amy was looking forward to this interview. Amy came from a very poor family that never really had much. She was planning on changing that with this new job. With this new job, she would finally be able to move her mother, father, younger brother and grandmother into the big city. She hurried to get dressed, grabbed her keys, and hopped into the family car. She looked at the clock in her car. I still have 40 minutes, said Amy. I know I shouldn't, she thought to herself, but if I drive fast, I might be able to make it there on time. She made up her mind. She would drive recklessly to make it to the job interview on time. As she drove, she kept an eye out for any law enforcement that might try to pull her over. As she was looking in her rear-view mirror, she noticed a thick fog quickly coming up from behind her. I better drive a little faster to beat the fog, she thought to herself. Just then she noticed a pedestrian crossing the road 15 feet in front of her. She swerved to avoid the man. By doing so she managed to run into a tree, hitting her head on the steering wheel, knocking herself out. A few minutes later she came to, holding her head, which was now bleeding from the crash she had just been in. She managed to get out and look at the damage that had been done to the family car. It's completely ruined, she said. I need to get help. As she made her way back to the road she noticed something. The fog had finally caught up to her. Now she was in big trouble. She was in fog, so thick you couldn't see anything or anyone around. She managed to slowly make her way down the road, looking for any house nearby, or anyone that might be able to help. Where did that man go? How did he manage to get so far away, she thought. Just then she seen a silhouette a few feet in front of her. Hello, can you please help me, Amy said. She got no answer. Hello, she said again. As she got closer she could see the back of a man. Amy tapped the man on the shoulder. Excuse me sir, I've just been in a car crash. Do you have a phone I could use to call for help? The man turned around, revealing his torn and mangled face. Staring at her grinning, the man said, "Nobody can help you now." Amy sprinted away from this torn and mangled man, running away in any direction, not really knowing where she was going. Due to the fog, help! Amy began screaming. Amy was so traumatized by the sight of this man. She ran. And ran. And ran some more. Suddenly she tripped over something. Ouch! Amy said. What was that? She looked down to see a bike. Her little brother's bike. What is this doing here, she thought to herself. As she looked around a little closer she could see she had made it back home somehow. How did I manage to get all the way back home? I must have drove 30 miles or so, she thought. But without thinking about it further she ran inside, in fear that the man was still out there somewhere, waiting for her. Mom, Dad, no answer. Grandma, are you here? Koji, where are you? Amy realized she was all by herself. Where could my whole family have gone to? I had the family car, Amy thought, and I don't know anyone else that would be able to give them a ride. Where could they be? Amy grabbed the house phone in the kitchen. She tried to call out for help due to her injuries, but the phone wouldn't work. Amy was beginning to become more frightened, knowing she was home alone, with a phone that wouldn't work, in a thick fog, with a mangled-faced man somewhere. Amy ran to her room, throwing the covers over her face. trying to fall asleep until one of her family members got home. Eventually Amy passed out, later waking up to her alarm going off. Amy jumped out of bed. "I'm late," she said. She threw on her clothes, grabbed her keys, and rushed out the door. But as she got close to her car, she could see someone standing by it. It was an old mangled man. Amy was very scared but asked the man, "Can I help you, sir?" "No," the old man said. "My name is Nobody. I lived here in limbo longer than you humans have been coming here." Amy was confused. "What do you mean?" said Amy. "What is limbo?" The old man smiled. "Limbo is a place where souls wait to be judged." "It's your time, Amy," the old man said. "You've been dead for 15 years now. Reliving that horrible day you died in that car crash. Every morning repeating the same routine," said the old man named Nobody. "It is now your time to be judged. And we must not keep them waiting."